Previously, in the world's most explosive drama, World War I ended with a big ol' peace treaty that was supposed to prevent another war, but instead set up the perfect recipe for one. Germany got a slap so hard it lost its army, its economy, and most importantly, its self-esteem. Meanwhile, other nations were busy playing a game of let's ignore the warning signs, while some really bad guys were about to take center stage. So yeah, get ready for World War II. The sequel no one asked for. The road to war. So after World War I, everyone is broke. The 1929 stock market crashes harder than my Wi-Fi during a Zoom meeting, leading to the Great Depression. Germany, completely in the gutter. And when people are desperate, they'll believe anyone who tells them they can make the country great again. Enter dictators. Italy, they've got Mussolini. Think budget dictator with an ego the size of Rome. Japan, they decide they're done importing resources and just start invading their neighbors. Because why buy when you can just take, right? And Germany, oh Germany, their new leader, who we won't give the screen time he craves, starts breaking the Treaty of Versailles like it's an IKEA instruction manual. Military buildup? Check. Invading neighbors? Check. The world? Still ignoring it all. What could possibly go wrong? The war begins. September 1st, 1939. Germany rolls into Poland like an uninvited guest at Thanksgiving. Britain and France finally wake up and declare war. But Germany? Oh, they came prepared. Their strategy, blitzkrieg or lightning war, is basically war on fast forward. Tanks, planes, infantry, bam, bam, bam. Poland is down in weeks. Then Germany turns to France and says, "You're next." 6 weeks later, boom, France is out. Britain? Still standing, thanks to the English Channel, a lot of stubbornness, and Winston Churchill, who delivers speeches so powerful they practically punch Nazis in the face. The world goes up in flames. Meanwhile, Japan is doing a world domination speed run. They've invaded China, and in 1941, they decide to drag the US into the war by bombing Pearl Harbor. Big mistake. Americans wake up mad and declare war on Japan, which means Germany declares war on the US, which means the entire world is now in a full-blown cage match. Over in the Soviet Union, Germany makes the classic mistake, attacking Russia in the winter. Seriously, no one has ever won against Russia in winter. It's like fighting a grizzly bear in its own cave. Stalingrad turns into a nightmare. Street by street, soldier by soldier combat in 30 degrees temperatures. It's brutal, it's bloody, and it's where Germany starts losing its cool, literally. Oh, and in North Africa, the Allies are playing a high-stakes game of tank chess against Germany's top general Erwin Rommel. Spoiler, the Allies win, and the Axis is looking a little less invincible. The tide turns. 1944, the Allies are done playing defense. It's time to hit back. June 6, 1944, D-Day. Over 156,000 Allied troops storm Normandy's beaches while bullets rain down like the world's worst weather forecast. It's brutal, it's chaotic, and it's one of the most daring military operations ever attempted. Meanwhile, in the Pacific, the US is island hopping, retaking land inch by inch. Japan refuses to surrender, even using kamikaze pilots to turn their planes into missiles. It's an all-out slugfest. The war's end is near, but it's about to get nuclear. The end of the war. April 1945, Berlin is in ruins. The war in Europe? Over. Germany surrenders on May 8, 1945, Victory in Europe Day. But Japan? Still holding out. The US warns them, surrender or else. They refuse. So the US makes a choice that shakes the world. August 6, 1945, Hiroshima. A single bomb, little boy, is dropped. Over 140,000 people, civilians, men, women, children, gone in an instant. August 9th, 1945, Nagasaki. Another bomb, Fat Man. Around 74,000 more lives lost. Entire cities reduced to shadows and silence. Japan, seeing devastation beyond anything imaginable, surrenders on August 15, 1945. The war is finally over. There you have it. World War II wasn't just a war. It was humanity hitting the self-destruct button and then stomping on it for 6 straight years. Over 70 million people died. That's like if Canada, Italy, and a few extra countries just disappeared. The Holocaust? An unspeakable horror where 6 million Jewish lives were wiped out by hate and insanity. Cities turned into giant piles of ash, economies face-planted harder than a toddler in roller skates, and the whole planet collectively went, okay, seriously, what just happened and how do we never do that again? Like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you think you would have survived World War II. Spoiler, you wouldn't.